Just a taste of some of the vandalism that has hit Cedar Rapids city parks this summer alone. And it's enough to drive one city worker to quit. Wow. Now, that worker sent TV9 an email saying the damage has been nonstop.
And KCRG-TN's Rebecca Vaughn's been in contact with that very worker, and Rebecca joins us now live in the studio.
Stacia Stratt is a seasonal worker for the city. She reached out to TV9 saying the vandalism she's had to clean up this summer has been the worst in her 8 years. It's a part of the reasons she says she's quitting, and she agreed to talk to us on camera, but she said she needed her supervisor's permission. So we asked the city, and they said no. I was told in part, quote, we found interviews conducted by those designated to represent the department publicly provide our media outlets with the most comprehensive and accurate information. So we spoke instead to the new Parks and Recreation director, who started 2 weeks ago. She said the city has seen a jump in vandalism at parks.
Soap dispensers no longer exist in the bathrooms in Cedar Rapids public parks because if they were there, they'd probably be destroyed.
Just this year alone, we've had 5 separate instances of bathroom facilities across the entire park system being broken into.
I sat down with the new Cedar Rapids Director of Parks and Recreation, Carrie Mardorf. She said the vandalism at the parks this year has been worse than in years past.
Bathroom fixtures being broken and damaged, that's toilets, that's sinks, that's copper water lines being ripped out, that's porta-johns being tipped over or destroyed, damaged, and even down at Green Square, we had the wiring ripped out for the splash pad activation button.
Vandalism isn't new in the parks, but Mardorf says this year has been particularly destructive, intentional, and targeted.
We're seeing certain areas get hit over and over repeatedly, versus in the past we saw kind of more one-offs. Occasionally graffiti, an occasional porta-john tipped over. That was it.
She said when this type of damage happens, it's ultimately the taxpayer who ends up paying the price.
We have regular crews that are assigned different tasks. So whether it's mowing or weed whacking or maybe installing a playground in a neighborhood, we have to pull that team off of that project or that task and go address the damage or the vandalism.
The city says the damage is being addressed as quickly as possible.
Ellis Park, Cherry Hill Park, those are 2 examples where we've had recent incidents.
And if you see something, call the police.
Vandalism is destroying our parks, and it's really the residents and the visitors that we need your help to protect these special places and to make them safe and welcoming for everyone.
Now, the seasonal worker who tipped us off about these issues said she just can't keep up with the damage, and that's a part of the reason why she put in her 2-week notice. Live in the studio, Rebecca Vaughn, KCRG, TV9 News.
Now, your first alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist